Nicotine addiction, why relapse happens and how to prevent it. There's really only three major ways that someone will return to such a bad habit, an expensive bad habit. Maybe a fourth one. I like to call it S.A.C.K. Stress, alcohol, complacency, and kinship. And how that works is we're not talking about normal stresses. We're talking about something major happens. Maybe you have the sheriff knocking on your door. Maybe you've had a car accident. Maybe you've had a major breakup with a partner where you really stress out and someone happens to be around that you know is a smoker and a friend. And you say to your friend, can I just have one of those? I just need to settle my nerves. And that's how it starts. It only takes one. The next one would be alcohol. Lots of people make poor choices on alcohol. Some people decide to drive home and get caught driving home, or they might end up taking someone home who initially seemed to be okay on the night, but might be an ugly horror, someone with a really bad personality. I don't know. People make bad choices when intoxicated. After the first drink, it might settle your nerves. After the second, you become more pliable and relatable, a social lubricant it's called. So then you might have the guts to approach someone of the opposite sex to ask them to dance or if they would like a drink from you. And one thing leads to another. The same with the cigarettes. Oh, I'm really craving a cigarette with this beer, cocktail, insert your favourite drink here. And one won't hurt. Of course it will, because usually after one, if you don't cough your guts up because you haven't done it for so long, you're going to want another one. Complacency. You were bored, you're on holidays with some friends, you got a friend who smokes, you haven't smoked in 6 months, 12 months, and you feel good, your lungs feel really great, and there might be a hint of, I remember the good things about smoking, but you've just all of a sudden forgot all the bad things. The wheezing in your lungs, the ability not to be able to climb stairs very well, huffing and puffing, numbness in your fingers and toes, coldness in your feet, and the list goes on. I can think of, but anyway. And the K, the kinship, the peer pressure. You've got a bunch of friends that smoke that you really used to like hanging around with, and you, after such a long time of not seeing them, might get it in your head somehow that having one could be a good choice. Smoking any type of tobacco, vape, or cigarette after you've quit is really damn stupid. In our hypnosis sessions, we put in post-hypnotic pieces. So the post-hypnotic instruction is something in your natural environment will help you to remember why you've quit. Anyway, feel free to reach out to me, check out my website, or another good hypnotherapist if you're not in Sydney, and just give up. Only takes an hour.